I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right, about the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. But their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you, Your Majesty. Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen.
Yeah?
You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you. Safe travels, Your Majesty.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up. finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
This is it. Give it your all, guys.
Yeah.
You got it!
With pleasure.
Here we are.
Not good!
You don't seem as jumpy as before.
Maybe I'm just better at hiding it?
Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we?
Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go. Their base is up ahead. Come on.
These monsters! Look what they've done to our home!
Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever. Ignis, I need you to... Of course.
Did he just turn into a frog? Prompto.
It's nothing.
I thought you were gonna stay that way forever.
Living nightmare.
Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed.
Doesn't mean we just give up now.
Feels feel good to stretch.
Living nightmare.
Yes!
I've just the thing. Get out! One. All smooth and done for. We can turn the tide yet. Want some? Gladio. Here we go. Over here.
Move it or lose it! We're almost there! Keep it up!
Maybe the King of Kings really is as almighty as they say.
Magnificent.
the thing.
Come get some.
Hit it! Hey!
It's all right. Let's regroup and go again.
Time to say goodbye.
Ignis, life just the thing.
Turn the tables yet.
Pretty good shot in the dark.
Glad to see my 10 years of practice is finally paying off.
Well, keep it up.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah, we haven't even reached our prime.
Guess you're right. Well, we got a good thing going here.
Perfect, CJ. Let's show them the power of teamwork. Not good.
Don't worry, I got this.
Just the thing.
One false move and we're done for.
Little positivity might be nice.
That's the way. We're done here. shit.
Looks fresh.
Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
You've got this.
Of course.
Doing okay?
I don't need sight to sense what's around me.
Well, this doesn't look too good.
Quite the formidable foe indeed.
Got a tough one on our hands.
Onward!
Right.
Marshal!
You gone senile or something?
Candy! There's so many of them.
Here we are.
Tell me about it. Had it for hours.
Hanging a little longer then.
See ya!
Once this is all over, one thing at a time.
Fair enough.
Move it or lose it!
Come get some. When is this gonna end? When we kill them. Focus. Don't worry, I got this.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Too slow.
Marshal!
Grown into a fine leader.
Thanks. You set a pretty good example.
Don't worry, I got this. You alright? More or less. Glad that's over. Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne. We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left. Come on. Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Liege.
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis, you've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much, all for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world.
All hail the King of Light! The Glaive's finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
I've dealt with my fair share of demons while out on reconnaissance duty, but the ones around here are some of the toughest I've faced. Your Majesty would do well to take care.
My humblest apologies, but this area is on lockdown at the moment. Literally, that is, it's locked. I would open it for you, but I seem to have misplaced the key. I know I had it with me back at the station.
You and I need to come up with a plan.
If it please, Your Highness.